Man, what you working on?
Yo, you here?
Hey.
What's goody?
What you doing, man?
A little spaceship, you know, feel me?
Spaceship?
Yeah.
What, you trying to learn about space?
I'm trying.
How come?
That's where the next move been going.
Ah, I see where you're going with this. Welcome, guys, to another episode of Smoking the Truth with Orlando Flow.
How you doing, ladies?
And you know, King Oz.
Yeah.
Alright, got it. So this time we're going to be talking about space.
Something very, very special.
It's basically the colonization, industrialization, commercialization of space.
Oof,
so,
man,
that's a big topic.
A lot of money involved there, bro.
Yeah, a lot of money that's going to be involved with it, but, you know, within the next 20 years, you're going to see a lot of this unfold, and, you know, life's going to be changing before our eyes, just like that.
And we're thinking, who's going to be the next guy for this?
I mean, you got Elon Musk. Elon Musk has got SpaceX, biggest project in the world, you know, trying to get the super heavy and all that stuff, trying to get everybody to Mars, start colonizing it by a certain time. You got Bezos, which is trying to put his main focus on the moon, you know, getting kind of like a business set up on the moon, you know.
You can go have a park in the moon,
Well,
you can have...
Believe it or not, you know, there's molecules that are on the moon that are kind of like inside the surface, and they're able to take a drill in there and extract the hydrogen and the oxygen out of there. So they basically almost pulling like frozen water crystals out of the moon, and they're able to break that down and take the hydrogen and use that to power the rockets and provide oxygen to the people who are working on the moon.
It's like a whole new world up there, bro.
It is. It's going to be a whole new thing. There's going to be a new thing with architecture and agriculture, everything.
So what's the benefits? You think there's any benefits to living up there, like having that available, the space up there available for us?
I would say, you know, with people going up there in space, there's going to be new developments in technology, medical technology, food, the way we eat, dietary.
We can possibly live
even with our one talk about mental health, you know, there's going to be a lot more stress on that because, of course, you need good, strong mental health to be in space because it's almost like isolation out there. But, you know, over time, they're going to be commercializing it, making it more for people to go up there, work, you're able to make money off it. You know, there's going to be jobs out there, low Earth orbit.
Housing.
All that. There's also going to be like Hilton and all that. They're going to have like space hotels.
It's going to be, wow.
Yeah, space hotels. That's insane, right?
It's a whole new business.
Imagine waking up in the morning, right? Walking out of your bed and you seeing Earth right out your window. Or the moon.
Or or looking at the world, like.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you're just able to see everything in the infinite.
Look, like, it's like, can I get an Airbnb in space?
I hope there's a pool or a jacuzzi. Wait a minute, how's that gonna work? They're gonna have to simulate some kind of gravity.
Can there be any negative effects? Like, because, okay, we're thinking about living in space.
You know, there's a lot of positives, a lot of benefits from it.
But, like, can it also be, like, a negative effect of it?
Almost definitely. I mean, you know, out in space, there's no gravity. You know, that's bad for, you know, bones. You start losing bone mass, muscle mass, things like that. And, you know, there's been a case where, you know, your blood can just stop flowing. Or your blood starts flowing in reverse. There are cases like that.
So I'm thinking, like...
And so, you know, if you don't have a way to artificially create gravity, long-term durations in space are going to be hazardous for people.
Let's give me anxiety, bro. Just thinking of it.
Right.
Right now I'm feeling like a little anxious, like... Should we even try to go there?
I mean, I want to, but I just want to make sure I come back in peace.
Come save and...
Believe it or not, though, you know, it only takes about, I think, 19 hours to get from here to the moon. That's almost like a drive from here to
like the other side
from Maryland. Not let's say other side of the world, but if you're driving, it'd be from here to, let's just say, Colorado.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
That's interesting, bro. It's interesting. Why?
I mean, if you think about it, it's like 14 hours from here to Florida, so about Colorado is a little bit longer.
A little stretching a little bit.
So you know, I was just throwing some topic out there.
I wonder, like, how much would it cost? Can like would it
I
be
mean,
$1,000 to go there? Like in 1 hour? Like not now. I'm not talking about right now.
I
But
wouldn't
in
be
the
able to
future.
say like the exact price, but you know, just like when the airlines came out, it was the biggest thing in the world,
Mhm.
but only the richest of the rich could, you know, ride them because
Mhm.
you know the poor people could not afford the plane tickets at the time. And as over time grew, people that aren't even making, you know, the richest of the rich dollars, you know, are able to take flights from here to Mexico for, you know, probably under $2,000, and that's good.
That's awesome.
So if you think about it, you give it some time, the prices for them. Basically, what Elon Musk is trying to do, he's trying to take over the airline industry also with rockets. So so
he's
if you-
trying to own it. He wants
Yeah.
to own it.
yeah, pretty much. So you know, he wants to put platforms in different major cities like Tokyo. So if you literally fly from New York to Tokyo,
Right.
it'll be only 30 minutes in a rocket.
Wow.
That is hours upon hours of time. You could literally leave your house later just to go catch the rocket to go to Tokyo and be at your meeting within an hour. Isn't that insane?
That's mind blowing.
But of course, you know, gotta have a strong mindset, especially going into a rocket that's going out into space and then coming back down.
That's just it's too much right now. I feel like, in my opinion, the Jeff Bezos, the Elon Musk, they all gonna set up the layer for the next generation.
Oh, most definitely.
That's what I'm thinking. Like
It's basically
it's a
setting
little
up
early right now.
foreground.
Mhm.
No, it's not early. I wouldn't say it's too premature early or anything like that.
It's not too
I would
premature.
say back when they started sending people to the moon,
70s.
that was a little bit premature.
Mhm.
But then at the same time, you know, technology wasn't as where it is today. Today we can actually save a life a lot better than we could in the 1970s.
Facts.
So
Facts.
you know, technology has definitely grown and it's become a lot cheaper to get us to work.
It's very accessible right now.
So, but is there anything else you want to touch up on?
One last thing I was just thinking about. You know how they used to the military use the GPS, right?
Yeah.
It was only it was only military for use only. The GPS
Yeah, it's only just for military usage.
purpose, that was it. And now regular person can own a phone with GPS.
Yeah, I mean, I got GPS in my phone. Some people have them in cars.
So I believe I see where we're going with this and the space thing. I think that we're definitely gonna be stepping in new grounds for sure. There's no doubt.
Most definitely.
Because the money's there, the people with the hunger for the next
biggest thing.
big thing. That's what the money's at.
And believe it or not, space is a huge market. I mean,
Huge business.
believe it or not, there's an asteroid out there that is literally, I think, 100 times more worth than any type of gold or silver that we have here on Earth.
So keep your eyes open, man.
Yeah, so
Keep your mind open for new things, and
there's gonna be new markets opening up and everything.
just prepare yourself for the next, because
The future is definitely gonna be quite interesting.
Prepare
Just like Bill
yourself.
Clinton said, our future is gonna be quite interesting. Whether what he said on it,
we don't know, but
we'll find out. when
keep
the
that in
future
mind.
comes.
This was still it is smoking the truth, baby.
Guys, I hope you guys enjoyed our little talk on space.
It's a little tiny bit, but hopefully you guys have any more ideas. Hopefully it sparks somebody's mind out there and do some research on space, because there's a lot.
Yeah, next thing
Especially-
you know, you could be the next Elon Musk or somebody who's watching this, or Jeff Bezos.
Yeah, because
You can turn the whole tides for the whole space community.
hey, never know, baby. Never know. Keep your mind open.
All right, guys. Episode of Smoking the Truth.
Take
Hope
care
you
of
guys
yourself.
enjoyed it.
God bless this
Orlando.
country.
Good seeing you
You
again.
too, my brother.
Guys, enjoy.
Take care of yourself,
Have a
baby.
good day.
See you.